Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Pre-game, I asked you about the clutch minutes, and you said you just hoped that you guys kept blowing teams out. Well, you did that tonight. You guys held them to 38 points in the paint. How do you view the jobs that you guys did on that end of the floor to wall off Giannis to make this possible?
I mean, the number one team in offense as far as scoring points, to do the job we did tonight on this team was really good to see. I thought Zoo did a terrific job on Giannis. That's a tough cover and tough matchup for anybody. But I just thought all around, we just had a great win just collectively. Reggie stepped up in that third quarter. Luke Kennard stepped up in the fourth quarter. Marcus was good, T-Man. It was a total team effort. Like I told the guys after the game, like, we just had a lot of, with a lot of guys being out, we just had a lot of lineups that we haven't been used to playing. So we just had to, take advantage of the mismatches and attack from there. But I thought the guys did a great job of just continue to play the game and make plays for one another.
Thank you.
Thanks. Go to Mark Medina.
Ty, good to see you. What do you think's gone into this recent winning streak, and what's the key with sustaining it?
I think defense. I think having a defensive mindset every time they step on the floor, and that's had carryover. Offensively, just be able to play after the play we've been working on for the last 3 months, and you can just finally see it starting to come together. And like I said, we had a lot of lineups on the floor that you'll probably never see again. We just kind of had to just keep pushing buttons, but just teaching those guys how to play after the play helped us out tonight as far as just playing the game and then making plays for yourself or your teammates.
Thanks. Go to Kahari.
Hey, what's going on, Coach? Now, obviously, you just talked. Obviously, you want guys to be here, but would you say that's a silver lining with guys out? The fact that you get to experience with different lineups.
Say it again. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, would you say that's a silver lining with guys being out? That you get to experiment with different lineups?
I mean, not some of the lineups we had here tonight. I wouldn't say that, but we were trying to match Zoo's minutes with Giannis as much as possible, and they kept getting him in and out, so it kind of made our lineups tricky as well. But like I said, I thought Zoo did a fantastic job on him. He came out and made 2 threes early on and 1 pull up, but we was giving that shot up, and outside of that, I thought Zoo's physicality and being able to play him at the rim was very huge for us. And like I said, a lot of guys stepped up, and it was just a total team win.
Sure thing.
Thanks. Go to Andrew.
Hey, Ty, you guys had that 7-game win streak earlier this year, but that streak was usually guys are pretty healthy during that run. You've done this, obviously missing Serge, obviously missing Pat, Paul tonight. Is this about as good as you've seen the team play all year?
Yeah, we've been playing well. I think everything we've been working on and frustrated about early on in the season, you can finally see it come together. Small pick and rolls. I think attacking the paint, making the extra pass, to your teammate when they're open, playing with more pace, defensively having a defensive mindset every single night. And you can see all the things coming together right now.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Go to Ohm.
Hey, what up, Ty? This is a pretty crazy stretch where you've already played the Sixers and Bucks, but you've got Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Blazers, all these contenders. What do you hope to learn about your team through this pretty difficult stretch?
Just, like I said, playing the way we've been playing. I think working on things we've been working on, and just trying to get better at that every single night. And, as long as you play the right way, as long as we have a defensive mindset, share the basketball, I like our chances. So, like I said, just seeing Luke Kennard step up tonight the way he did, just excited to see that. That was huge for us. That was huge for him, and we needed that lift.
Thanks.
Thanks. Go over to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the big win. I don't want to use the word logjam, but have you given any thought to how you get everyone minutes once they're healthy? Because you guys have won 6 straight without being healthy for one of those. How do you get, obviously Pat and PG are going to start, but where did Luke come in, Terrence, Rajon?
Yeah, I've thought about it. Like I said, it's going to be a process. It's a good problem to have. Like I said, you can't play everyone, and but in guys' absence, guys have stepped up and played well. So it's just something I got to figure out, Tomer. I've been thinking about it, been putting a lot of lineups together on paper, but you never know until the guys get on the floor. And so it's going to be a process for us when we get everybody back healthy. But like I said, it's a good problem to have.
Is it only a good problem to have if everyone's buying in?
If not, I really don't care about that. I'm gonna communicate and I'm gonna be real with them. And if they can't take that, that's on them. But I don't really care about it after that.
Thanks, Ty.
We'll go to Law.
First off, did you get any kind of update on Paul's condition or if he can play tomorrow?
No, I haven't.
And I anticipated that might be the case. So you decided to start Luke Kennard tonight. It's the first time he started since early February when Paul's first out. You didn't start last week when you got guys out. What went into the decision to start him and get the kind of production you got out of him?
The production was great. Like I said, he really carried us in that fourth quarter. I thought it took a lot of pressure off Kawhi because they were sending guys at him, trying to double team him, and Luke stepped up and made some huge shots. My thought process for starting Luke is we know, Milwaukee's a heavy protected paint team. So with his three-point shooting, I thought we'd be able to get open shots or they'd be able to stay at home and Kawhi be able to have more one-on-one opportunities. So, he's a great shooter. He puts pressure on the defense when he's out there on the floor. And that's what went into me starting him tonight.
Miriam, you can go ahead.
Nick had a chase down block and then a put back dunk there toward the end of the game. It almost seems like it comes out of nowhere. You never know when it's coming with Nick. What did you see of that, and what's that say to you?
No, just effort. I think just competing. Nick always plays the right way. You never have to question that. Most of the time you got to question him just, as far as taking shots, more so than, taking too many shots. So we know he's going to play the right way. Defensively, he's going to compete every single night. And, we know we're going to be able to get the same thing from Nick every night.